Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing good. Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to show you how I painted this fantasy forest. I use gouache for this painting, but you can use any medium that you like. I will paint this on Ayush Paper mini black sketchbook. It's a 4x4 cm sketchbook with black pages. As you can see, I have already painted the second page, but I wanted to paint something fantasy themed for the first page. I started by painting a thick layer of very light pink all over the paper. This color will be our background lighting. Now, as you saw in the beginning, I haven't used any black in this painting because I wanted to keep colors very light and I didn't want it to add high contrast to it. So my darkest color is just a mixture of couple of blues, ultramarine blue, cobalt blue and Prussian blue, and for the highlights I have gone as light as using pure white. This adds a very interesting fantasy effect to the painting. For the ground I am using mid blue color. I added a tiny amount of white to the pure blue colors that I mixed earlier. Now I am adding a slightly darker blue over the lighter blue to add some shadows. Now that we have the base of our foreground laid down, let's paint the trees. I added lots of white to the blue mixture that I had to paint the lightest trees which will be in the background. You can add as many as you want. More trees will give it a look of an actual forest rather than a park. Now this lighter mixture that I had already, I added more blue to this to get a slightly darker blue color, and now I am painting second layer of trees. I am going to add 3 or 4 more layers of trees to again give it a full forest look. Now using that same blue, I am adding some foliage so that I can blend the trees with the foreground. I also added some strands of grass. Now I am adding third layer of trees. Again I added a little more blue to the light blue mixture that I already had on my palette, and I am going to paint more trees. These trees are in the foreground, so they are going to be more thicker and more darker. I added even more blue to the previous mixture, and I will add 2-3 more trees. The further the trees are in the background, they are going to get more lighter. The trees that are near to us are going to be much more darker than the trees that are in the background. I'm adding some grass strands in the background because I will be painting some thicker trees in the foreground, so I want to do this step earlier. Now I am adding some shadows to the tree trunks. For this step you have to generally consider the light source, but since I am painting a night scene, I am just going to add shadows to both the sides, and I will add highlights according to the fireflies that we are going to paint later. I am only adding shadows to the trees that are in the front. I am using almost pure blues to add the shadows, to add the darkest shadows, and I am blending the shadows as I go. Once I am done with shadows, I am going to add highlight. I am using the lightest blue color that I used for the first layer of trees. I am adding highlights to the sides of the trees which is facing the middle of the forest. Make it look like there is a light source in the middle of the forest, like a bonfire or something magical. Next I also added a light pink highlight. I added more white to the pink color that I mixed for the background. I am doing this step because I want to make it look like there is a light source in the middle of the forest. That's why you can see pink in the background. So that color is going to reflect on the trees, since I want to show it as bright light source. I'm using the same blue color that we used for the grass strands, and I'm painting over the rest of the paper that I left in the foreground. I wanted to make a path that leads to the middle of the forest, so I'm using a light blue color and shaping a pathway. But since all the forest is covered in grass, I don't want to just add a flat pathway, so I'm using a light blue color to kind of carve out a pathway. Then I'm going to refine the shape with the dark blue color, and I'm going to add more grass strands so that it looks like the path is covered in the grass. Now let's paint the fireflies. I will paint the fireflies in 3 steps. First I'm going to draw large circles using a bright yellow color, and these bright yellow colored circles are going to be a little bigger than what the actual size of my fireflies is going to be. This yellow color is going to be the glow of the fireflies and not the actual fireflies. I also added that same yellow color as highlights on all the trees, because the light from the fireflies is also going to hit on the trees and create a yellow highlight. I'm also adding the same color on the grass. Now when this yellow color dried, I used pure white color and added over these circles, but I didn't cover them fully, left around 10% of the circle, and I'm also blending this white into the yellow just by using slightly damp brush. I also added pure white highlights on the trees and the grass strands to make it look even brighter. And now I'm using a very light blue color to add some flowers or some grass strands. And for the final step, I am using the pure color mixture of 3 blues to add back a little more depth that got lost during the highlight process. And this painting is complete. I really like how this turned out, very fantasy, magical themed. All the links to my social media will be in the description below. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please like and subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to push the notification button. That way you will be notified every time I post a new video. If you would like to purchase the sketchbook that I used in this video or any other Ayush Paper sketchbooks, then you can use my code KUHU10 to get 10% off on all Ayush Paper sketchbooks. I will link all the art materials that I used for this painting in the description below. I hope you have a lovely rest of the week, and I will see you next time. Bye.